Alright, so here we are with the oxygen not included again. Finally, the Tuesday session and the Wednesday session and the Thursday session. This is the resume game on cycle 380. Yeah, but it is the attempt number 10, and that was the magic number. Before that, we suffered a death of hunger. The whole colony starved because we did not have enough food. Who would have guessed? Right, so what is going on here? What is this machine? What could that be? This monstrum. What could this monstrum be? Do not know, but we have idle people. Sometimes at least. Well, first of all, let's get rid of this here. There's a lot of stuff in here, but what we need is instead a station, and that station is of course the atmosuit checker point. I'm gonna put it here. 2 people are enough to service this area, since this is basically done. We're gonna use aluminum because we have a lot of aluminum. Suit dock here. Idle. What is happening? Well, this other colony here. I'm really not so sure about my my power network here. Doesn't seem to function right. Maybe I just don't have enough of it. Just don't have enough power. Maybe that's why. I mean, this is just one electrolyzer, providing power to everything. These things are never run for some reason. Why are you not running this? Battery sufficiently full. Right, they check that battery as well? Oh, what is going on? Oh, look at the power thing there. Oh, this battery here. Right. So I don't like them being idle. Wait a minute. Is this a gem? Hopefully. Of course it is a gem. That isn't the most beautiful gem I've ever seen. So, threshold. Let's do them both 100. 100%. Now the soup is not idle anymore. And we, oops, what am I clicking? And we do not have to worry about this colony any longer. On the other hand, maybe we should give them something real to do. But what? Alright, this battery is full. Did I not? This battery is full. Now this battery is providing power to the colony, except it does not. It actually does. Only we're missing a cord here. That is something. But I don't think we need both deodorizers. I think one deodorizer here is enough of it. Oh, that's an autosave there. Maybe I should get a graphics card. I don't know. So let's deconstruct this and then deconstruct that bad boy. And then I think we're alright here. The power is going. Also we got rid of this. What is all this? Deconstruct the automation because it's not needed here anymore. As well as this sensor building here. Now we have access to ethanol. Interesting. This guy idle again. Who is idle? Alright, the other plant now. Good. Alright, you guys. You built this up, which is nice. But we need more aluminum here. And let's build it like so. Also, we're gonna do the default building priority is 7. Because we're just looking for a current project right now. So what I could do is, of course, Break this abyssalite. Break this abyssalite lock here. Let's not do that quite now just yet, because it's looking good. What is happening here? We need more temperature. This thing is not erupting. Oh yeah, and this is of course a thing. I think I can deconstruct this. I think I could. Because if lead is flowing all the way down here, that will serve as a better conductor than this metal tile. And I could do another diamond shift plate, and it will not draw from here, hopefully. Because this is an insulated tile, I mean it will draw and it will exchange here, so normally you don't do that. So that could be a weakness in my build. The reason I'm Sutsi, nice to see you. Very nice. I was so deep into the thought process, I'm not sure I even realized that you came online. Yes, good to see you. So what is going on here? The couple, oh, let's sweep it up. It was pretty quick. It was pretty good. Good. I still wonder if there's a better way to notice the chat. I just have that screen right next to the screen and sitting right in front of it with my face, and that would be awkward with a face cam. Wouldn't see anything. But this is not such a stream with the face cam. The reason I'm saying this is I'm just watching a RimWorld guy, and they have a face cam, and they're pretty good. So I might get into RimWorld, but I'm not sure. For now, this here is definitely the best game, or I'm best at this game. All right, so it's looking pretty clean everywhere in my base. See nothing but oxygen, which is good. A little bit of pollution there. We have a carbon dioxide pit down here, and of course here everywhere. So we might build a rocket or something. How about that as a current project? Where I want to go is directly straight up here. Unfortunately, that will then end me up into this biome, but can't be helped. Probably will do it anyhow. I don't want everything to drop down. I want this guy to grab everything that drops down and then put it into the conveyor loader. Let's look at the shipping here, because that's not the shipping overlay. Because where does this go and what does it take? Right, it doesn't take any. This is the thing, of course. This is all good. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Excuse me, I'm so tired. It's unbelievable. So we're gonna grab everything that drops down here. Now the problem that we have here is that the water we do not want. The water to go down there. I think we're going to just empty it out completely. I think that would make most sense in this scenario. So let's just get a quick ladder up, and then we can get rid of this stuff there. Good, and then we have to be careful. There's more coming. I probably have to manually take care here a little bit. So I can't build up my my ladder up into space just yet. And then I would have to deal with meteor showers as well. So let's first get this tank going, and then we're good. Also, we're gonna delete some of this water here into the electrolyzers. And we don't need to, but it's always nice to have more power, I guess. Hydrogen 130, 90. Oh, this is getting low. It's only 14 key of hydrogen. That's weird. And here's only 14 key as well. Hydrogen is getting low apparently. So we're using this power. Good. Also, this power is not working just now because this guy is not erupting. What's going on here? 134 keys per second at hot. The temperature is good. 134 keys per second. What is the average output? Half a key per second. Right. Insufficient oxygen generation. Wait, what? I should check my existing oxygen production to ensure that... Wait. We have enough oxygen here. We can open those up anytime and... Full of gossip? Wait a minute. Did they phone their buddy here on the other planet? I think they phoned their buddy here, the soup. That's cute. That is very cute. So what is gonna get poured out of here? I say naphtha, all the naphtha. Just to clean up the areas. Also, we got this going here now. Very good. Very good. They have something to do. This I have to fix. This is completely not working at all. Let's get rid of the eggs here. What about this guy there? This is overcrowded because of this egg probably. If I grab everything here, every egg, so I have to think the logic through here. How do I make this work? First of all, before this hatches and then there's another egg, I'm going to replace this tile because I have to replace this anyhow. Can I do this at the same time? I think it might be dangerous, so let's not do that. So of course the problem now here is I have to grab everything except this tile, and I have to, yeah, I don't know why this door is so high up. Also, there is no automation here for the door. So if I deconstruct the door, that's right, it drops down and then I grab it out of the air if I'm not careful. That's a problem. So that means, of course, I have to put this thing above the conveyor chute, and then the problem is solved. Probably the door needs to go down a spot. Let's deconstruct this and deconstruct that. They have power, I think. Yes, they do. So then I'm going to deconstruct this and deconstruct, of course, the chute, because the chute has to go below, and they only have access to this thing, and then that system works. They're not going to grab stuff out of the air anymore, which is good. Where is the shipping going? Nowhere. Nowhere is not a good place. Nowhere is boring. So what we're going to do is grab the eggs, but make sure that there's always an egg there to grab or not grab. What if there were only tame fishes in here? I think that would be good. I think that would be amazing. Let's kill those guys right now. Murder them, because that's what I am. The fishy murderer. Let's get them killed. Let's get them dead. And then we can start working on a proper fish farm. You're not tame. Die. That's rude. But can't be helped. They need to go. And this door needs to go as well. And this door needs to go. And then they will get prevented from grabbing anything here, which of course is only useful if there's a fish in there trapped, but I think we can handle this. All we gotta do is build more of those beautiful doors here, those beautiful blue doors. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the materials overlay that is built into the mod here, materials. So it's not an overlay. If you look at the materials, then you see, this is, but you see at a glance that this door is made from cobalt because nothing is so glaringly blue. There's nothing there, and I think this could be a little bit prettier, and it could be in the base game that you see at a glance what material the things are made of, and they could use slightly different textures. Now I know this would multiply all the textures by all the different materials, and that would be huge. But I don't care. I have a computer. It computes things for me, so I don't care what the math is behind the problem. I care about a pretty game, and this is too blue. This is way too blue here. But the mod is still good because this is sedimentary rock. And we have this carpeted tile from igneous rock here. It's great. It's amazing. I mean, on this planet, you don't really see the materials overlay much, or the materials mod, I should say, because this planet is boring. So let's go here and see if this thing is not erupting. 14.5 cycles. Yeah. What about my aluminum guy? They are going, and now let's see if this is too fast or not. We're gonna look at the conveyor rail here, and it's a little bit stuck, but how come this is so hot? How come this is so hot? Granite! Conveyor rail empty. I think this is too fast. This is for some reason. Can I select it? I guess I can't. This is for some reason way too fast. Let's make it 10 seconds. I don't like this being so fast, and thing coming out so darn hot. Aluminum 40 degrees. I mean, that will burn the fingers of the poor dupes. Nah, it's a good temperature, but I want it colder. That's what it is. Will this work? Will this get stuck? I don't know. But I like having a lot of aluminum. So what is going on here? Also my reed fiber. Let's get this going a little bit faster. Because it's idle an awful lot of times. Active duration, let's give it a 16, 17. Let's give it a 17 because I need more reed fiber. And if you look at the poor plants, they get something right now. Look at them. They get something right now, and they get it from, which is crazy, they get it from this loop here, where the giant tank is. That's where they get it from. So there must have been some pollution here into the pump. But this is not enough to make me happy. And the plants. So let's first of all dig this out so that we can have more liquid. So this goes here and then gets filtered out, and the plants have some and the important thing is this cooling loop here from the big tank will stop because the polluted water has of course the right of way. They have the green light here. This is a priority piping. As you can easily see, this is bridged on, which means polluted water is going to come, and polluted water is going to go into the green, and then this clean water here is going to say, oops, it's not our turn. We have to wait all them 30 seconds of polluted water getting pumped into this. Is it 13 seconds really? I think it's 13%. It's 17%. Of course, I never know what I'm talking about. But now the right of way is here, and they're going, and they're going, and they're going into some sort of thing. Oh yeah, the cooling loop. Ooh, and they have a long way to go because they really want to make everything very cool. This is already cool, but the polluted water, of course, is way cooler because it is in this sterile environment here. There is nothing in here except for all this gunk, which I was too lazy to get rid of, but It's just the way it is. The important thing about this environment is it's cold and it's not exchanging temperature except for here, and I might fix this or I might not fix this because it's minuscule and it's already cold here. Wait, maybe it's not even that minuscule. Maybe it's brutal. Well, it's leaking heat. I don't like it. It's leaking heat. Actually, it's leaking coolant power, but it can't be helped right now. The problem is my volcano tamer and my Kulsash Geyser tamer, they really vie for control over this territory here. It's crazy. I don't know what I should do. How can I mitigate the problem? I could set this down one more tile. I would have to have this liquid vent then go over here. I think that is actually possible. Of course, then I have this ugly border of different materials, which will definitely hurt my eyes. But on the plus side, I can fix this situation here. Or can I? I think it doesn't do anything. I don't think it does anything for my volcano tamer. My volcano tamer is just fine. They're not gonna worry too much. Good. So what is the problem here now? Atmo suits. First of all, they don't have power. And then what is this thing? Do I need this? Will I ever release hydrogen up here again? I mean, this could break any moment. Nah, I cannot. It only breaks if I mess up with the nuclear waste here. That's a possibility. That's a real possibility. Solid nuclear waste, which is good, and that's what I like to see. None of this liquid stuff. Is there some temperature exchange going on here? Yes. This thing is hot. Oops, what did happen? So this red ball generator is heating up like crazy. Heat production, 5 kilo DTUs. That sucks, of course. Because I don't like this this overspillage here. I don't know what to do about it. Probably gonna just leave it there. What can I do? So again, I could fix this situation here. No. I'm gonna keep working on making this pretty here with another obsidian tile, and here. So if I think this could be good. This will leak heat here, and this will leak cold there. Let's have a race. Let's have a race. Which one is stronger? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? But it's all right. A little leakage. I mean, this is oxygen not included. If you ever played it yourself, you know. If you ever played it yourself, you know that there's always gonna be this gas pocket, this little thing here. Oh, there is hydrogen here and there and there, and then of course always there is this. Oh, where's the polluted oxygen floating around here? Well, it just can't be helped. It just can't be helped. It is what it is. So we're gonna deconstruct this tile, and we're gonna build a temp shift plate there, and then this insulated tile is gonna get a heat up. Imperfect perfection. Thank you, Sutsi. That's what I needed. That's encouraging, because I used to play this game and I wasn't as familiar with all the mechanics and everything. I started over and over and over and over again. Like I had the bathroom going, and then I deconstructed the sink, and then it was just a wash basin back then, and then there was this polluted oxygen bottle Well, it's a polluted water bottle, but it releases polluted oxygen, and I'm like, oh no, I was too late building the deodorizer. Restart. So yeah, that's how I used to play the game. Because, but you cannot. And then one day I got to space, and I thought, well, maybe you can't go perfect here. It just doesn't work. There's always something leaking, something dropping. There's some nuclear waste swimming around here, and sometimes it's solid, and then you're happy. The sulfur geyser tamer does not even work a little bit. Oh, we're producing energy here, which is great. Did I mess up here? No, I just have enough energy, that is all. Everything here is very red. What now? Alright, I have artifact automation here. Let's get rid of it. There's no need for that. That only reduces readability. Always a little pee on the floor, you say, Sutsi. Ay. Let's check this out. Do we have polluted water? I don't think this is pee, to be honest. I don't think this is pee. I think this is coming from somewhere else. But yeah, that just happens. It's just what happens. And in this colony, it did happen as well. It's just happened. But pee, I mop up. That's that's the thing. Nuclear waste, I don't mop up because it's pointless. If you can't if you can't run it to the pump, to the bottle emptier, then it's somewhere else and leaks again. So it's terrible. So who's idled? Constructor Dominic. Yeah, I have to do something here, and I think I want this. Repair Atmosuit aluminum. Let's make 2 of them. My duplicant's astronomical efforts have uncovered a new planetoid, Atomazon. Wait, what? Oh, I know this. Sitsi says, I didn't make a nuclear waste hole on my last map to dump the waste into. Like this? I mean, I have that also. And I have 2 bottle emptiers here. One well, this is not just my nuclear waste hole. This is my hole-in-one. That's of course the wrong expression, but it's one hole for everything. So, wait, isn't there an animal that has one hole for everything? And there's a term for that. An academic term, like cloaque or something. I don't know. This is my cloaque, definitely. I wish I could do something about it, but I cannot. So if I pump this somewhere and then pour it out, what's the point? What is the point? Also, the cool steam vent here is working fine. We are producing a little bit of power. This thing does not have power for some reason. I think the automation is screwed up here. This should not be. I think I made a mistake in the automation. Something is not connected up. Oh, I accidentally deconstructed the OR gate. Sheesh. Let's make an OR gate here. Did you just break it, says Susie? Yes, I just broke it. I did. Good, let's repair it. Somebody will be dying to do it since we don't have a current project right now. And that is, of course, bad. So we need oil to make plastic. That is, of course, important. Don't want it though. I really don't want to. How much plastic do we have? 1400 kg plastic. I think we're going to ship the plastic over to the other planet, unthaw the duplicant, and shoot them out into space. How about that? Do I need plastic here? Well, if I need it, I'm going to ship it over again. So let's pick it up. Good. And what else is here? Right, we are constructing the thingies there. We're doing this. What's the best way to do it? I'm not sure this is all great here, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Good. We need oxygen from here. Not from here, from there, of course. Let's connect it up. Blitzed and bridge. Here we go. And power we have. Now what's the problem now? We need to make something. The Rancher Digit is doing it. Isn't that amazing? They have a problem with something here. Contact with allergic reaction to hungry. Is this the wrong animation? I think this might be the wrong animation. Save. Load. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the wrong animation, but sometimes there's the wrong animation. It just seems weird to me that they're doing this like they're getting radiated. That is the animation for being radiated by a shine bug or whatever, and they're continuously doing it. So I'm a little bit worried. I want to see if this is indeed the right animation or not. Wow, riveting gameplay. I'm checking out if the animation is true, but now they're going somewhere else. Great. Now they're confused. Going back and forth, back and forth. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Let's see what they're about. Fabricate exosuit forge. Find safe area. Yeah, this was something weird going on there. This was definitely something weird going on there. Safe area. Going to generate power. Right now they're going in the gym, and the digger builder is doing it, and I don't know if this was right or not. No idea, but it doesn't matter. This should get delivered to, hopefully. Errands, yes, they're getting delivered, and some oxygen is reaching its destination there. It's very slow. Maybe I should take from this. This is too slow for my taste. This is definitely too slow for my taste. Should I branch it off now or something? I could do something crazy. Let's do something crazy here. Just do this for now. And that will then make sure that this pipe is always full. And all the, what's it called, overflow is going to go there where it belongs. And if this all stops, then the oxygen will go there. But I should have another thing going. I should have another gas pipe element sensor. And that should be here, but there is no free pipe. There is no free pipe because I don't like this overflowing. This is a filter, and a filter should not overflow. A filter of this kind, I should say, should never overflow because then it tends to break. Right. I need a free piece of pipe where to put the gas pipe element sensor into. So if this is not, then go. Good, and then not. Or Make it an or, make it an and. I think make it an and. If this is full of oxygen, then I don't want the pump to pump. So we're gonna put one here, and here maybe. It's gonna be there and over there then. Also I have to make sure. Oh, I cannot overlap. I cannot overlap. What am I doing then? Automation is always something of a slow process for me. This goes there, and the signal is going in here. This is going there, and then we have a little bit of a something going on here. Where is it? Is this a liquid pipe? I want a gas pipe. Go like so, and we're cutting off this. Then later on, all we need is of course the same gas pipe element sensor that we have there, like so. And then this pump will not run forever. It will only run if need be. And that is when everything is supplied. All pipes are full on the other hand. On the other hand, that of course is a little bit of a problem now, is it? This goes there and there. I need to afterwards, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna run automation all the way. Give me the auto wire, please. Doesn't give me the auto wire because I'm in the overlay. Here it was, and here it is, and this is going in there. Good, and then I can deconstruct this. I just don't want it to stop right now because these guys still need oxygen, and then we can go in there somehow. Question is how. I think I would need a triple door. But I don't want a triple door. So what was I thinking here? That's fine actually. Just open this door and that's fine. This will hold. What is the temperature in here? 150 is nothing. So we're good. Copy the settings here. Bop, bop. And cut the what's it called, gas vent pipe flow. There we go. We have a little bit of pollution in here, polluted oxygen, and now it's flowing and the filter is going to pump it out, and that's why we have the filter there, because we don't want it. Good. And why is there polluted? Where is that coming from exactly? Oh, the pump is stealing. This cannot be. Something must be gassing off. Maybe these guys, but they get held down. That is just weird. Oh, there is polluted oxygen down there somehow. Oh, and there. Yeah. And that's exactly why I have a filter. Oh, and there's stuff gassing off. Let's see. Polluted oxygen. I don't know. And I should not care. So let's deconstruct this thing. It's no longer needed. And let's look at the automation. So and this, if both is green, then we're gonna stop pumping because then everything is full. And that's the point of the automation here. And to that effect we can get rid of this. And what is this here, by the way? Good. Now it is pumping because this here is empty. And it should be empty, and that's why it's pumping. So all the stuff is going here first. And if this is full, then it gets backed up. And it goes here. Time to sweep, says Sutsi. No, everything is super clean here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Wait a minute. What is going on here? And what was this alarm? There's no polluted mud here. There is no polluted mud here. This is polluted mud. Not emitting overpressure. It's not emitting. It's just the graphics. It's not emitting. It's all good. We're fine. What I could do is an auto dispenser here, and then put it on sweep only, and then toss in all the stuff that excretes. But we don't care. This area is alright. Good. This is getting done. I could open this door. How long is this idle? Oh, this is so long. Let's open the door. Classic. Classic. Let's open the door. Let's try again opening the door. Ooh, dangerous. But it's only 150 degrees. Someone should come and do all the stuff here. And yeah. This thermosensor says give me heat. Oops. Oops, this is starting up. What the heck is going on? I have power. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. So let's go. Build another temp shift plate. Why I always say temp shift? Also, this is good that we have those ladders here from obsidian, because then we can build here and there. So this is all a good design, I think. And we poured in a little bit more than necessary. So should this melt, I don't know if it's ever gonna melt, but should this melt, then the temperature is going to get transferred quite nicely. Good. Aluminum, 150 degrees, but we're gonna sweep it up anyhow. We're gonna sweep it up anyhow. Or wait a minute, what is this guy? Maybe they can help us. Aluminum. Aluminum is of course refined metal. Why am I looking? I know this. I did refine aluminum myself lots of times. So let's see if this works. It works. The guy is taking the piping hot aluminum and putting it in this rail. And there it can also exchange heat here, but there's no heat exchange. Also, now it's getting dropped here in this sterile environment. Duplicants can pick it up if necessary, if really necessary. And they can pick it up and build something like, for example, a stool or a butcher table, or, oh no, that's RimWorld. They can build something from this, and then the temperature is all gone. I think. That's what I've seen in other videos. So that's how you can delete heat manually. But we would love to keep the heat because 150 degrees is alright here. So how come this is not producing a lot? Well, this thing says we need more. We need more temperature, and I think that's the problem that they have. Yes, that is indeed the problem. But the atmosphere here is good. It's above 2000. How come the atmosphere is so great? Would I get rid of the igneous rock as well? I think I might. So we're finished with building this. And that means we can do this. We can close this door, and this time I'm gonna make sure to close the real door here. Whoop! And now that pushed everything here. That pushed everything here. And now we're gonna close this door. Whoop! And now that pushed everything into the room where it belongs. But now we're exchanging heat. Let's open the door, and we're no longer exchanging heat here. This NAFTA can comfortably cool down again. Yeah, and that's of course a problem. I mean, we will always exchange heat here, even though there's a vacuum. This NAFTA will heat up. But so how come it's cooling down? What is happening? I don't know where it exchanges heat into. But it is cooling down, so it is exchanging heat. Maybe with the stuff lying around here, let's get rid of it. Granite, iron, NAFTA. Do we have something in the vicinity? Refined metal, iron, NAFTA liquid, that is fine. Granite, raw mineral. Let's see, yes, we have this. And what's going on here? Copper ore, that's of course a metal ore. Copper ore. What else is lying around here? Granite is alright, getting swept up. And of course, Sutsi was right when she said time to sweep. Because I have always some gunk here. This igneous rock, we can of course use the auto sweeper to help us out here. Oh wait, I cannot double click to select them all. That's RimWorld again. Let's manually click them, because I don't want to accidentally sweep up the lead. That would be disastrous. I need that lead. And since we have an additional tile here, let's do another 5,000 of lead. So she says, I came back to, and of course, Susie was right. You came back? Wait a minute. I don't have ads in here. Some guys have 30 seconds ad every hour. Don't have that here yet. I probably will have to do it. That is, I think, the minimum amount once I'm affiliate. But who knows if I got up to grab some bills I need to pay. Yeah, that's what is happening all the time. There's a liquid vent here, which is good. Of course we could. Let's put 500 in. I mean, there's a liquid vent, so I could pump in a liquid lead, but I don't think that's really an option. I mean, what really will melt lead? And then pump it from all down here up there? No. I'm gonna manually put 500 keys in here, and that's good. 500 key of metal is refined, of course, lead. And then we're gonna open the doors again, like so. And then this thing is gonna do it probably. And but this thing is sweep only. So no, it's not gonna. It will do it. Wait, I could do this. Well, it's busy, so I don't think. No, they're gonna take it from there. Hauling point. Let's make it sweep only. Good. Picked up lead. So where do you bring it now? Store lead. They're gonna store it. How about you not gonna store it? And now you're gonna drop it there. Oof, that's a lot of lead. Alright. No problem. So this was 2,000. It's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 in total. 2,500 in total lead. Let's go. Yeah, I'll put that in there, of course. Where are you going? Oh, I did that sweep command again. It's not good. Good. And now it's gonna happen eventually, and this NAFTA is gonna go up in heat up to 160 degrees. 160 degrees, and what is the 530? Well, it can take it. It can take it, definitely. Good. Constructor Dominic is doing it. How much is in there? Almost right. Good. So, but what we actually would need here is a real project. Not sweeping up gunk. That is not a real project. What is this, by the way? We do not know, and we cannot get there for some reason. I'm gonna make a mistake. I think we made a mistake here. Let's delete this. And then we have to delete all that stuff there. And this is refined carbon. Oh yeah, we definitely made a mistake here. Let's dig all the stuff out that we need. Good. Our project now is find out what this is and maybe tame it. Or maybe not. And then there's a hydrogen vent here that needs taming. But I think the best bet is to focus on the other planet and go to space. Go to space there. What about all the sticks taming and stuff? That could be good for oil. I think I would have to experiment a little bit with that. Also, the new rancher take a while until they're good. This is no power. This is getting done. Very nice. Very nice. So 2 wheels are getting run. The lead is almost filled up. So it could be a project here. I do not know. Are the plants growing? No. Yeah, it's a little bit not much of that. Oh, but now it's not enough because hey, oh man, they don't have the right of way, and yet they're going. It's no good. Let's stop this here. Don't need any more of that. Actually, we could make the same system. We could put the same system in place that we have here, a Sacco sensor, and then they could intermittently turn off and not interfere with each other. How about that? Is that a good idea? Yes. Let's put it here. And also we need then, of course, automation. Here's already one, but it's not doing anything anymore. And there's a deodorizer underwater, submerged, doing nothing. And there is more artifacts from times gone by. Good. What else can we do here? We got aluminum in here. Weird. Right. We are practically already in space. But I want to go here to space. Takes way too long. It's long commutes. I don't want it. I want a straight line. But we're working on that. Let's dig out everything else here so the stuff can flow. I don't know what's wrong here, but I'm gonna deconstruct it. And build a tile here, and then I can even out the space here, flatten it, so everything can drop down. Good. So is this built? No, it's not built. Alright. This is 2,500. It is. Let's remove it. And push out the stuff again. This is the blue door. And this is the other door. And this is the blue door. So we could automate this one button and but that is something I'm gonna figure out in the sandbox. I'm not gonna sit here for hours on end and think about automation. That's exactly what I did for this year, and then I gave up and went to the sandbox and thought about it some more, and I came up with this system, which is not complicated at all, and that's a lie. Of course, it's complicated as all heck, but it does work, and that is the main thing. And good. So actually, don't have anything to do, but I'm excited about this this vent or geyser or volcano, whatever it is. I really want to know what that is. So we're going to deconstruct this town, and we're going to deconstruct that town, and then we're going to delete some of this some of this nuclear waste here, and maybe that as well. Priority 7 on everything here. I want it done. Who's idle? There's things to do. But this is the other planet. Good. Is this something I need done? I have now 2 sources of power. There's this and that. I think I might have enough power. Oh, that's right. We wanted to do the fishy farm. Alright, let's figure it out. Good. Let's deconstruct this. I want to see where I can put this. This doesn't reach that. So that's actually my main concern. I'm just going to put it one down. And that seems reasonable as well. I'm going to put it down. And then the thing can reach through. I think I might not be able to have those though. I'm gonna see. No, it can reach that. It's not a good idea. Here we go. Sissy says, I enjoy doing that too. That's good. I don't know what I was talking about before, but that is good. Yeah, I don't know. Will these deodorizers work? Spending hours staring at automation. Well, I don't really enjoy it. It's a puzzle. It's a mind game, and I'm doing it to have some sort of exercise for my brain, and then the satisfaction solving it is just amazing. That is just amazing, because I know there are people who are trained, and they look at it way quicker. They find the solution way quicker. So this is actually exactly how I want it. That means I can have those guys up on top of the door, and that is better. Let's do this, and we're gonna put the conveyor shoot here. And can we reach up here? We can. But does that even make sense? No, it does not make sense. We can deconstruct this conveyor rail, and then we're gonna. I mean, that was a bit redundant, because then I have to have more wire, and so which one do I want? More wire or more conveyor rail? This is the kind of details that you should not be worried about. So let's not be worried about. Let's do this and just do more wire then. Also, I'm not sure if these guys have enough cobalt now to fix their power system. Let's see, conductive wire, cobalt. Ooh, it looks like it's a lot. It looks like it is a whole lot. So let's try and fix their power. Do I even want to fix this here? This is temporary. But let's do it anyhow. Here we go. Of course, the kitchen and the buffer battery, and deconstruct this. I don't think this ever needs auxiliary power ever again, because it is the Spawn that it is supposed to be. It will always have energy for itself. There's a shut-off, making sure of that little detail. And yeah, this is just unfortunate here. This is just unfortunate, but just gonna leave them there. One guy can hang there and provide 80 watts. So if ever I want energy, I'm going to simply feed these guys and they're gonna gas off. But how come this one doesn't have energy? Oh no, it has energy. Huh. Isn't that great? Goes here, goes there. Clearly this needs to be connected up. Make sure to have all the little wires as well replaced, or else they break. And what is going on down here? I think I really need everything here as well to be a 2 kilowatt wire. Let's do it. I don't like so. And what else? I think this is good. We have idle people again, but we take it easy. We take it very easy this session because we don't really have really have a project. I meant we don't really have a problem. We have tons of problems here. I mean, just look at the farm. Look at the farms here. They barely provide enough food for 6 duplicants, and they're idle here. They're not allowed to. Oh, they're not allowed to run the wheel. Tell you what, Constructor Dominic. Tell you what. Let's allow you to run the wheel. How about that? No need to find a safe place. Go and run the wheel. Here we are. Beautiful. Now they're running the wheel. That is great. Also, let's look at the thingies there. What about the puff? The puff is in the ranch. They're idle, tame, and groomed. And that means we have the achievement almost done. With the critters, we just need to gas them and stuff. I think we're gonna find that. Good. Do I need more research? This is not working right now. That means this water is backing up, and that should never be. Because if this water backs up, then our toilets will not function anymore, and that will cause us problems. Stress is alright. So let's find something to research. So what could we research? I like this oxygen engine for the, the carbon dioxide engine I like. For the rocket. Carbon dioxide engine, CO2 engine. The problem is I don't know what it's called. I really don't. Let's do the gourmet preparation then instead. Anything to use up this water. And what else? Yeah, when they're done running the wheel, they can do it. We have a little bit of natural gas here. Question is it enough to run the gas range? Also, is there enough room for the gas range? Clearly there's no room here. Gas range, can it be here? How big is the gas range? I do not know, because I haven't researched it. That's too bad. Let's switch up posture here because I'm getting pained up. Is there enough gristleberry for those guys to eat? I think there is. Do they have enough to eat? I cannot see. Sedimentary rock, a lot of tons. Do they have iron ore? Maybe. Should I harvest more iron ore from down here? Maybe I should just reclaim this territory. But the problem is there's a lot of carbon dioxide here that I don't like. What I could do as a current project maybe is suck out the carbon dioxide pits. That might be worth thinking about. Good, and we're gonna put it into a carbon dioxide storage. I kind of want my carbon dioxide storage here near where I have rockets, but doesn't look feasible. Does not look feasible. This was supposed to be a storage area, but that also is no longer a thing. Let's dig this up. Actually, we should try and reclaim all this territory here. Let's take it easy. Let's take it very easy this session and just reclaim territory. How about that? Good. Let's dig out this stuff here. Anything we can reach and which is solid material. Gonna dig out and reclaim for the colony. And this here. And that. Despite the plant, it's not growing. On the other hand, we're not getting anything done really. Don't like that either much. But let's keep going here for the moment. What does this do? Oh, this is of course that. There's a work errand. Starvation. Soup is starving? We have a starvation problem in this colony. Oops. I did not notice. How come? Uh-oh, says Sutsi. And she tells me what the gas range is. 3 times 3. What is the problem here? I think the problem is the priorities. Nobody is doing this. I don't see how this is not working. I think the batteries are not really in place, or are they? This is I think this is not really filling up, or is it? I'm not so sure. Also, this is not automated on this end. Should I not automate this? Yeah, I think the power here is the problem. My power system here is not working. How come it's working on the other planet? Do not know. But fight for survival yet again. Good. First of all, let's uproot this. And uproot that. So that we have something for the immediate. And those fishies. Yeah, we need to get this going. Tiny baby overcrowded and glum. Again, let's kill this. Overcrowded and glum. Is there eggs somewhere? How can this one pack of fry be overcrowded? No idea. Power is a real problem. This is not really charging. The stuff here is not really charging. Transformer. Let's put a transformer on everything except for things after our take up here. Oh, let's not have them at all. I thought you can do whatever you want with the setup, but apparently you cannot. Is there anything else immediate I can do? I can kill the fish. I can... Let's look at the vitals. 800. The soup is dying. Picked up cobalt. Nobody is supposed to farm here, I guess. What are they doing? The soup is doing it, good. The soup should do it. There's a lot of fishes in here. I don't know why there are a lot of fishes in there. They're idle, hungry. Tame! What the... How did they get in there? I don't know, but they should be here. Let's get rid of them. I don't need them. Murder them all. Good. And was this not uprooted? I don't know. But nobody's starving again. We have a problem here. Alright, we stopped the plants on this planet. We stopped the plants. Let's not stop the plants. Let's plant the plants and feed them as well. Also I don't like using up the polluted here. That's what I'm gonna do for plants. Also, I don't know. Maybe on the other planet I should get this farm going better. Where's this guy? They're down there. Rub unreachable. Could you have another one of those here? And have a bigger farm of that. That would also help over there. 3 and 1, 2, 3. Good, and then we're gonna replace those with a couple of marble tiles, which is not possible, of course. Okay, so let's just deconstruct this and deconstruct the other one as well. Good. And then we're gonna see on the other planet what is going on, because we stopped our production here because I didn't want to waste all the water. In fact, I was thinking about pumping all the polluted out of this planet and pumping it into my system on the other planet. And I think that might be good. But now it looks like I'm going to use it all for plants. Yeah. So let's just use it. Let's just use it for plants. That is fine, but first we have to fix our power here. This is alright, but I have to put a power transformer on the other side, or else this makes no sense. Here I have to put a power transformer. Alright then. Can reach this area? I don't even know if I can reach this area. But I'm gonna put a power transformer here. It is alright. Just get this going, and a power transformer. We have enough metals and such, so it's not a problem. Here we go. Rotate with my R key because I remapped it. And then of course all that little bit of power that is generated here is going into that. And then we can deconstruct this wire. Very good. Now it's disconnected from the system, but we're building this up. We are building this up. Good. Also, what I could do is get the priority here on something else, so people are actually running the things. Here we go. Let's see what they are powering up. And then powering up this here. It charges, very good. And once this is full, then this is getting charged, and this is providing power to the base. That's how it works. And here is the same thing going on. This is charging. Right now it's not providing power to the base. But once it's charged, it will then provide power to the base. And in this case, the base is this here. And that's all there should be. This distributor, or however you want to pronounce it. And this distributes power over the whole base and just the base. Nothing else. Here, on the other hand, what we can do... Also, is this not charging? Guys, run the things. But we have other things to do here. Starvation 2, vitals. 500 and 400. We have to find an immediate solution. Let's uproot this now. And also uproot this now. And then we need to have somebody cook. The cook is coming. Cook is hopefully cooking up this pacu filet. They're going. What are they cooking? Grapefruit nut. Because that's what we have a ton of. Oh, I know what I could do. I could do some automation to get all the stuff from here to somewhere where we can use it. Maybe somewhere centrally, because there can be grapefruit nuts. But how come we don't have any right now? Reed fiber, eggshell, thimberreed. Let's look at the grub. Let's look at all the grub. Grub, rub, egg, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because on the other side of that farm is also dead. Yeah, I'm not pretty good with farming. Have to admit my shortcomings. So what is going on here? Are they not building it? Priority 7. We need power, you guys. We cannot run the wheel for power. I thought someone was dead. I was just in shock. This looks like a head with hair. I'm like, oh no, somebody died. No, not this time. Hopefully. Let's get the vitals. Looking alright. This is the certain death, so fully expecting somebody will die. But alright. Good. Oh, we did this. We have that. So we can dig out that as well. And when that is done, we can also reach this and improve it. For now, we're gonna just improvise a little bit. And again, we don't have power, because this is not getting built. Nothing's getting built. I wanted to send people to space here. It doesn't help that the farm here isn't automated, and it doesn't help that this is not a tile that gives plus run speed. But that's just this planet here, I guess. Alright, so what can we do? Here everything is nice, power available, disable the automation grid. So what is the automation grid? Alright, the group is doing that. Let's do a 90 and a 20. And then we should say green, because it's only, no, it doesn't say green. Good, let's do 9060 then. And power this all up. And then we should be good. Alright, what is the heat saying here? Right, we had something going on here, but that is empty. We wanted to drain this ethanol of its coolness. Let's look at the piping. It's almost done. I can go in here, but I can't go in there. So what we're gonna do? Water is now only coming from below. Let's cut this. So we already know what is happening there. We're gonna run 2 pipes. What I could run is 1 pipe and then sort of loop that goes back into the same, and then it branches off again, and then with automation on, off, shut offs. But that is way too complicated. Let's just have 2 pipes and then we're good. Let's go to plumbing. Just liquid pipe here, and it's going to take the insulated pipe, and it's going to take 2 insulated pipes. One goes directly here, and the other one goes right next to it, like so, and it's going to drop the stuff back in on the other side, of course. Liquid vent, aluminum ore, because why not? And then what we can do is continue this on and actually break through here and go there, and then we have a little thing here going on, and that will cool the door. Actually, maybe cool the sandstone as well, but I do not know. So this I cannot possibly service. This pipe I cannot service. It is impossible. Cannot open the door. There's too much kilo here. I don't want to stress people out. They're stressed enough. I will open the door once I have an open base, and then gonna maybe have another one, so the oxygen spillage is fine and it will regulate itself. But for now, just gonna leave it as is. I should have enough. I should have enough power. I don't know what is going on. Well, now the batteries are full. I think we solved the power problem. Good, but did we solve the... yes, the plant problem is almost solved. Because I don't want this. I don't want this to provide polluted, because this is where the fishies swim in. Good. The automation is in place, and the automation is working just fine. It's pumping away intermittently, like it's supposed to. Good. Let's focus on cooling, because this thing here just needs cooling. It really does. We're gonna cool the hydrogen that is in here, because it's a lot, and that will cool the whole thing down, and this area as well will leak. That's all good and well. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's take this pipe. It's just igneous rock. I don't like it. But then it's gonna drop down, and I don't like that either. So let's just continue on with it. Doesn't matter. And then we are going to cool this area off, like maybe so, and then it's gonna go back out. Go back out again with its rock thingy. Or is it? Maybe I want to cool this as well. Or it will be fine. I don't know. I don't want to cool air, but that is what is cooling. Also, this is probably not gonna overheat. Temperature is 38. It's not gonna overheat. It's gonna be fine. Let's continue on with our insulated thingy there. But what I really want to cool is, of course, the battery. So we're gonna continue on with this and go like so. And then we're gonna cut this and cut that and deconstruct those. Hopefully someone will come and build this. What is this? Cobalt, of course. The worst in thermal conductivity. But it can be helped. That's just how it is. Going back to the insulated here, I think. Yes. Going back to the insulated here. And then we're going to connect those up, and that is going to be the cooling of the system, and that's sufficient. Absolutely. Let's look at the heat right now. Piping hot. And we're going to break this abyssalite here. That's just how it is. I'm just wondering now if I should insulate this area in here. Could be a good idea. If I build something here and then put a speck of naphtha there and insulate this area in, sure. It's our coolant reservoir. So let's do that. Insulation from, since we have granite, let's do it. There we go. And then of course what we need is a hauling point, and that is going to drop down a speck of naphtha, a liquid naphtha. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, enable auto drop. Not just now, I don't think so, because I want them to build this first. This is going to take ages. How's our food looking? Cooked seafood, swampy delights, back in business again. Very nice. Food poisoning, wash hands, teleporter. Wash hands. Good, now they have a whole lot to do. They have power to do it. And we can go back to Torito. And let's see if I can help them with this farm here. What I need up here on top is of course a grubber rubber. So let's go and copy the marble stones and build them in there. Somebody doing it? Yes, somebody is doing it. So this is no longer needed. And then this farm is pretty good. Auto sweeper is providing sulfur. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a belt. How much sulfur is in here? Algae, nothing. So who is actually providing sulfur to this farm? Is this dupes? I mean, there's sulfur in here everywhere. I think it might be dupes. Good. Let's deconstruct this as well. And maybe we will get the grub rub up here. Actually, we're definitely going to get them up there. And how are we going to do this? Well, a crit drop off is just what we need. Copper ore, sure. Let's go. And then we're going to wrangle the guy up. Man, there is a lot of stuff down here. Growing naturally. Right, and we... what is this? Algae, naphtha. We could actually stop this here. We could actually stop this. Stop this drip. What is in there, by the way? It's just water. So there's no need for this drip anymore. There's no need for that anymore. We can reclaim this whole area up to the abyssalite. Let's look at the temperatures. Oof. Oh, surprise, surprise. It doesn't tell me what it is. Hello? What are you? Well, they don't want to tell me. Let's dig out some more. Just be careful. There is corium and there is high pressure nuclear waste. So this is the last tile I can dig out because there's a nuclear waste here. And it is 16 tons of nuclear waste. If I dig this out, then this granite here will break. Do not like that. There's uranium ore. Let's dig it out. We're not allowed to dig out the iron ore, unfortunately. If we're fast enough, we can do it. Fast enough, we can replace this before this breaks. Maybe we did it here. I don't know how all this stuff here got out. I meant to delete it, but it got out. Just gonna leave it there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this out so I can mop this up if need be. Good, there's a lot of helium here. Not that I know what to do with it. And then there is molten slicksters. I don't really want to ranch these guys. So we have our main ladder system here. If we continue on a little bit, or we could make a molten slickster farm here. That might be nice. We just have to make sure that we really have a temperature lock here. What is this mercury? Oh dear. Let's look at the temperatures. Oops. And we might need a temperature lock even sooner. I wanna go down there. I really do. Good, but this will release a lot of heat. Well, the carbon dioxide will keep it all down, maybe. But did I not want to get this? What is gassing off here? I mean, I know it's just the graphics, but there's polluted dirt in here. There's polluted dirt. Where is that coming from? There's none of that. Errands. Nobody is sweeping it up, or are they? Do I have a polluted dirt drop off somewhere? I have no idea. But I'm wondering if somebody's gonna do it. No, we're ranching. No, nobody's doing it. On the plus side, the bathroom water is not backing up anymore, because we were doing research. That is good. Right, we need grub-rubs here. Critter. Grub-rub. Or this. High priority errands. No pending, no delivering. Let's wrangle them up. Good, somebody's wrangling them up. Right, so I need a pump. I need to pump it all up into storage. What if I were to pump it over into the other planet? Wouldn't that be easier? I think we have on this planet steam. So we should make on this planet a steam rocket. There's a shovel. I saw a shovel here. There's a shovel there. So I have to wrench them as well. And but now we're wrenching the grubber. Wrangling them up and putting them there. I can't reach this area to reclaim the territory. I don't like that. Dig sucrose, dig sucrose. Let's get just one here. And then we can try and reclaim this area at least. Because there's still some steel is down here. There's steel, and we always have to check the temperatures here. We can get everything here, except of course the bussolite. This thing is running. Let's look at the shipping. Yeah, I'm not sure the system is great. I would love to have the conveyor shaft on the inside, because nothing is cooling down in this insulated town. And we end up with hot aluminum. I mean, here it says it's only 38 degrees, I guess. It's fine. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Idle erupts soon. What about our water production? Water production is good. This canister is full and is not being used. This everything here is backed up like crazy. I'm not pumping in extra water there, but all the extra water that I do get is getting recirculated into the biome. And I do get a lot of extra water. I really do. Right, so what can we do? What is there to do? So it's a steam vent. It's a steam vent, and that is more water. More water of the same. Right, that's not very exciting. At least we got this aluminum here. So we have to go to space. This planet is done. Actually, we have to tame this hydrogen vent because that's a challenge. It's a good challenge. I wonder if it's also an achievement. What is this carbon dioxide? Right, the carbon dioxide still. I'm going to put a carbon dioxide storage on my other planet, and I'm going to pump all the carbon dioxide from our main planet into this carbon dioxide storage in here. Good. Now the question is where to put it. I'm getting my stuff from here, and I could route it through anywhere really. And I could put carbon dioxide storage. Maybe here somewhere near the surface. Since we have a way up here already, and the way up there is somewhat yucky, I would say this is the way to go. Now, of course, it is all polluted. So what if we were to put the carbon dioxide storage here? Just for kicks. Just put it here. Doesn't matter. What about those guys, by the way? They're cramped, but they're getting groomed. There are a million of them. It's fine if they're cramped. The main thing here is that the cobalt is getting produced, and we're not going for efficiency here, but should be really. How about a drowning chamber? Isn't that better? Well, first of all, we're gonna put in the roof in this area, and then we can build what we plan to build, and that is of course a carbon dioxide storage. Let's take this all out. Another thing to think about, food for thought, is everything I'm doing here is going to take forever. Because these guys are busy. They're busy people. So what I should do is set some priorities. And other priority here is probably the drowning chamber. What I meant to set up there is what's it called? A sweepy dock. But the more I think about it, maybe I should make sure that this guy can reach something down here. So I'm going to extend the kitchen all the way over to here, and then build a drowning chamber down there. I'm gonna do the same design I did here. Gonna follow up on the same design, and that is 2 mesh tiles and 2 insulated tiles. 2 mesh tiles on each side. It will work just fine. And the door is going here in between. Good, let's deconstruct this. And then we cannot cook while we're doing this. That's of course not good. Deconstruct this as well. And then we're gonna have a door there. I'm gonna do 2 things here. Insulated tile or not. Let's just do here some igneous. Because why not? Is there another thing that can look pretty or something? Maybe sandstone tile. Obsidian tile. This is going to take forever to build. On the other hand, igneous tile as well. Let's do the obsidian tile, but we don't have enough obsidian. Alright, let's just keep on going with this. All a little bit samey, but can't be helped. 28. And we could also just leave this. Oh no, they can escape then. I'm not gonna leave this. Just gonna build some mesh tiles. Mesh tile from cobalt should be fine. Current project here. It's kind of urgent. Can I not do a mosaic tile here? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Mosaic tile. What is this? Water? Water is just fine. Let's do a hauling point. And pour out water. A liquid, and let's make it sweep only. So they walk only once. I mean, they will walk only once anyhow, but that's fine. Water and sweep only. We're gonna sweep it. And we're gonna enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. And now we're going. Hopefully. High priority, of course, errands. Super's doing it. After they built that. And then we're gonna build automation. Can I reach inside? Not really. Not really, but that's not a problem. We're gonna deconstruct this town. And then we can reach inside. Good. Automation, critter sensor. Also I have to extend the room. Let's do this. As a current version project. Very good. Because it needs to be 3 tiles higher, I need a critter drop off here. Need a critter drop off here in the kitchen. And then they can walk around and talk to the fishies before they jump down there. And that is good. So what is going on here? Water. There's water in there. Let's remove it. Whoosh. We have the water there. Automation. Critter sensor. Cobalt. Let's go. And this guy can reach everything now. So what if I do this? Can they still reach everything? Doubt it. I seriously doubt it. So we have to have a ladder instead. No problem. I like symmetry. So you can strip that. But they're working hard here. It's crazy. It's like they have a purpose. All right, here is some naphtha, and it's just waiting for this all to finish. There's no problem. Just sensor automation. Send a green signal if below 1, and do not count the eggs. So now we're sending a green signal, which is good. We have some automation wire here and connect it up to the door. Where is the door? Here is the door. At least I think there it is. Let's go to Torito and to make sure. Let's look at the automation there. Yup, that is exactly where I want it to be. There's a critter drowning right there. That is my goal for the other planet there. A smooth hatchling drowning. That should be the name of the episode. A smooth hatchling drowning. It's like the title of a book. A smooth hatchling drowning. Let's take the mechanized airlock here and rotate it. And put it in as well. Actually, let's put it in last. I'm not sure if I have everything here. Do I have everything here? I already have everything here. Good. So we're gonna take the eggs and ship them off there. So we need a shipper here. And this is of course completely in the way. Can I jump from here to there if there was no ladder? Let's try that out. Also, we're going to deconstruct this, and we're going to deconstruct that. We need a shipper and a shipper off. But for now, we're going to do it manually. So critter and smooth, 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 smooth. Storing 7 critters, glum and crowned. Is there eggs in there? Probably as well. This and yep, I see them eggs. So the egg is of course going Wait a minute, it's going up here. I'm gonna make the ladder system somewhere else. I'm gonna make the ladder system there. Good. And here's gonna be a hole or a door. Let's deconstruct this. And deconstruct that. How come I have this different door here? And then deconstruct this as well. And deconstruct that as well. And then I can have auto drop off for now. Here, but they're not building it. Why do I need all this? I don't know. I just need the drop off, I think. Because I wanted to extend the kitchen as well. That's fine. Good. The auto drop off is going to take critter eggs, and then I designate for sweeping, and then for auto sweeping. And that's of course only for the smooth hatchling here, for nothing else. Good. They're building up the door, and it should be always open. And even if it's open, they're going to walk across it. There's a thing there, and also right up there. Good stuff. Yes, and this is perfect. I'm gonna have this door always be open. Wait, was this not blue? It's no copper ore. Some copper ore. And this pneumatic door must be closed, because sometimes there's critters there. Cigarettes below. Good. Right, so is this getting built because I really want the critter egg to go in there? So I know what's going on here in this ranch. Let's look at the size of the room. It's one tile too much. Because he was a that's a bit dumb. So let's just quickly build a tile. Build it somewhere here. And that's the worst spot. It's the worst spot I could have picked. Just pick it here and see if it's reachable or not. Errands. Yep, they seem to be doing it. Good. Now they're glum and cramped and everything sucks in here. But we're gonna figure it out, definitely. So where is the grabber? The grabber, the outer sweeper. The lifter bot. Here it is. Cobalt. Of course, everything here is cobalt. Right smack in the middle is just fine. Where am I gonna put the shipper off? I think just here. Just here is also alright. Shipper off. Conveyor loader is of course the technical term. Gonna have the arrow there. This is going out. And this is gonna get connected up. And is this all current priority? No, of course not. Of course it isn't. Starvation. Who's starving? We're starving here. Wait, you guys. Starving again. But there's stuff here. Alright, I cave. Enable auto harvest. Let's go, you guys. Do it automatically. We don't have a sweeper. We meant to get one, but we didn't. Right, so this needs, of course, critter egg and smooth hatchling egg. And if this is a smooth hatchling egg, then it's going to drop down there. Good, let's make it high priority and errands none. Oh, too many. No, not by schedule. Teleporter is supposed to do that. And this is supposed to be sweep only as well. Smooth hatchling egg, 2 of them sweep. And sweep. Are there more edgeling? Are there more eggs? Are there more edgelings? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Starvation 2. But we're harvesting. It's gonna be fine. Let's look at the vitals. 900 and 700. They can cook it up before they eat it. It's gonna be great. There's no power here. Because I don't want the stuff to heat up even more. There's enough of everything here. What is going on here exactly? And I want to power this by hand. Doesn't have any power, so actually no, I don't want to power this by hand. I want to power this by automation. So we're going to do a cycle sensor yet again, and going to put it right here on top with automation wire, like in a current project, please, like so. And it's going to control it. Also, it needs power from all the way down here. This is like so. Good. We're gonna go all the way down, and steps and stairs and stones will break my bones. So here we are. Good. This isn't a power because I don't give it power. There is some weight. I'm curious. Let's take this out. Also, darn, we're still starving. Why is this not getting down? Not by schedule. Soup requires not by schedule. The soup can't grill? I thought I had 2 grillers here. Soup, what are you doing? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Let's go to vitals. 600 and 367, so now things are getting a little bit crazy. Hope I don't have to reload. Then I lose a lot of progress. Alright, if everything fails, I'm just gonna let them eat the stuff raw. So that is that then. There's a fishy flopping overcrowded world. It can flop around, I don't care. Installation 2. Is the soup doing it? Oh no, they just learned the skill. So they have to have a little bit of a jump in his step here because for some reason this ladder build is getting ignored. It's not 7, that's why. Alright, this again. Good stuff. Sweep only though. Now it's sweep only, and the critter egg should be down there. Wait, did they bring it somewhere? No, they're going to eat. Wait, but isn't the soup starving? 300, 400. No, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Where are they going now? Downtime. No. Well, you're gonna use the toilet. So both cooks are on their downtime now. I'm gonna let them use the toilet, and then as soon as they washed hands, we are going to tell them to work. Good. They're gonna ignore their own needs, which also is eating. So in 260 kilocalories, we're gonna let them eat. They're cooking cooked seafood. That's delicious. Bog jelly, swampy delights. They are allowed to eat swampy delights. So as soon as they're done with cooking up this fish, we're gonna let them eat again. And this is just a certain death here. This is very normal that those things happen. Are we finished soup? I think we are. Good. Go eat. And that is fine then. Everybody's eating in their great hall. Good. Everything is great. Stress is still within nominal parameters. Alright, so what were we doing here even? I think we're working on the colony. So it needs power, it's going to get power. And then the cycle sensor needs to be configured. Good. Insufficient oxygen. Wait, no. We have enough oxygen. Way more enough oxygen we need. If we really don't have oxygen, I'm gonna open the door. But no. Right, so what else is there? Vitals, no diseases, health is fine. Good, everybody's eating. Nice. So now they're gonna take a lot of time to build everything up. Also, I don't like that this is not getting built up. 7. Priority 7, everything here. I want it done, you guys. Oops, this was the vine, which is not important. The vine is not important. The grapevine. It's a Dasha salt vine. Good. Right. Is there anything else? Oh, these guys are not producing. Do I even have a filter here? I do. Yes, I do. Good. I'm not sure if there is enough of everything here. Also, I'm not happy about the polluted up here. And this. So to alleviate the pollution, I'm going to put a deodorizer here on top. Here on top of it. We're going to deconstruct this. Good, it's under oxygen, of course. Here we are, and deodorizer. There we go. And then we're gonna kill off some of the polluted there. The polluted here we cannot reach. There's no way. It's gonna have to move over or something. Also, I wanna feed these guys a little bit. Let's feed them. Sweep only, yes, no. I have the same problem here that I have with the other one. I can reach this, but I can also reach the air here, so they're gonna grab it out of the air. So feeding those guys with this system will not work, unfortunately. So what could I do? What could I do? Could have a tile here, but I'm not sure if those guys are not gonna get on that tile. I think they're desperate enough to jump on this tile here to escape. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's feed them manually then. Let's get a holding point. Don't like it. Can't be helped. Or I can fill up this thing and then stop it. How about that? Let's fill this thing up with cobalt. Cobalt ore is not consumable ore. It is, of course, metal ore. Cobalt ore. So this is getting filled up now. It's going to drop down, and this arm is not fast enough to grab it. But I have to end this at some point, because the arm will grab things out of the air. But it's so beautiful. But why do I have to end it? I have to end it. This will use up all the energy of my colony. I only have this and that, and those. I don't think I will run out of electricity again. The reason we ran out of electricity here was just the mismanagement of the battery placement. And that is all. So what is here? Swampy Delights and Bug Jelly. We have enough food again. That is good. That is very good. Do we have time to work? What are we working on? We're working on the sleepy time. Good. Starvation. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She was starving because she had a long way to go. That is the reason she was starving. What's going on here? We produce a lot of power here. We should use the power. Maybe to charge the battery of a rocket or something. I don't know what we should use the power for. But pollution is a problem in this colony. I don't know where all the pollution is coming from. So I had deodorizers here. Do I have to build them yet again? Probably have to. What is this? Yeah, I'm just building them back up now. They were there, and now I'm building them again. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a pollution problem. I'm not sure they can reach everything. Probably not. I have to build another one. No problem. Oops. No problem whatsoever. Good. Is this thing erupting? Oh man. It's never erupting. This thing is so bad. Good. What is going on down here? This is erupting 0.5. Sulfur. Good. We should do something here. They're doing it manually. Don't like it. I should deliver sulfur here, and then these arms should work. But the problem is the sulfur is piping hot. This is fine, but the sulfur I have, that is a lot hot. It is 87 degrees. And is this running constantly here? What is dropping down there? Suck the water. Yeah, it's running pretty constantly. But this is not running constantly, it's just heating the air here a little bit. So we get a little bit of that. Good. So I need a delivery system here for the sulfur, and they can help out the other colony with cooking. And the other colony can go into space then. This is amazing. This really works well. Oil. Alright. Let's look at the other colony. Did we build this? Nope. We did not. Alright. So what's going on here? This is just perfect. It reaches the thing. And the thing drops the stuff down. Very good. What about this guy here? Glum overcrowded. From what? From what? I don't have the slightest idea what's wrong with this fish. Actually I do. This is 6 tiles of water and they need 8. That's as simple as it is. And then if this is water here, then they count all the adjacent and then I can have more than one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this tank and pour it down. But I rather want this one. Oh man, I have to stop this manually. I really have no potable water source for my guys. So if I open this door, it should be a fish should be fine. Now they're not overcrowded anymore, but they're still glum. I don't know why. I have no idea. There's seeds in there. I just need to eat from the feeder, that's all. What did they do? Idle tame. I don't know why they're not eating from feeder, because then they're good. There's also a lot of seeds. Oh, that's why. Sweep out the seeds into the seed storage. That is why. Good. I know what else I can do. I can mop up polluted water, and that will get poured down. And of course I can dig this out. Now they're gonna all work in the polluted environment. But do I care? Well, there's slime mine. I cannot release the slime mine without cleaning up the area first. So I don't have a polluted water source anymore. This is hot polluted oxygen. Not great. Not great at all. There's more polluted water here. There's more polluted water there. Just mop up this. So hopefully everything gets poured down here. And polluted water, yes. Errands. No pending deliveries because they're not mopping it up just now, but they will. Good. There's a cool salt slush. How does this help me? This doesn't help me. Should I break this abyssal light? Let's get the temperature. Then this will all exchange heat, cool down. I don't think it's a biggie. I don't think it's a biggie. I can break this lock, and then this will pour down. That's also not what I want. Then there is slime here, and then we'll gas off, but there's no slime line. Will it gas off slime line? Only if it has slime line, right? So let's dig through here, and then build a pump down there, and then get the tank filled up completely, and leave it at that. Now where's then the polluted water that will help this colony live? I don't think there is. They are about to starve yet again. They have barbecue. That is good. So what's going on? Idle, happy, tame, groomed. They're good. They're good up in here. The eggs got out. I can ship eggs out. If it's more than 8, then I don't need to manually do it. Good. Is there smooth hatching eggs? Yes. There is. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to switch to barbecue. I don't think that's possible. Don't think that's possible. I have to have a food source here, and I don't. We are shipping all the grub over from the other planet. So maybe we should just look into that. I would love to switch to fishies, but fishies are so fickle. I think I have to turn on this pump again. Just live with that. Maybe I have to do the other way around and ship the polluted water from Travido to over there, but I really don't want to do that. Maybe this one though. It's 36 degrees. This one I could do. This is pretty hot. Anything I don't need here? Well, 36 degrees is not pretty hot, but compared to what I have in here, the almost -10, it's definitely not what I want in this space. Alright then, let's fix up this. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. All I need here is sulfur delivering. Sulfur delivering. I mean, let's dig out this and place this, and then also place this. This is a little bit sad that I can't go from here to there because of this one tile. If I extend this over, it's too risky, it's gonna spill. I have enough sulfur here, the problem is I want it automated. So it's fast and efficient. No harvest pending. These guys can't harvest. But my duplicates can harvest, and they have nothing else to do. So it's enabled harvest here on everybody. Good, so that will help. Everything will get shipped out and used up. Very good. The sweepy will help with harvest here. This is storing so much garbage that I don't want in there. Can I just get rid of it? Settings. Doesn't empty out. There's even brine and bitumen. Copper, iron, lead. And what is this? Grapefruit seed and mud. Good, let's do copper, iron, and lead as well. So the dock is empty. Because I'm not sure if the sweepy is doing something. Dustbin full. That's right. That is right. Alright then. Copper, iron. That is all metal. Alright, where's the metal? Refined metal? Copper, iron. Somebody doing it? Shouldn't this auto sweeper help with that? Have a higher priority here maybe? Nope, they're not doing it. They are not doing it. Copper. Storing. So what is this? I'm not in this control. I have no idea how to work a sleepy. Storage bin. This can be cat food. Alright, so the other planet is getting some food now. This dustbin is full. Dustbin is full. Can't do anything. So I want stuff to go from here to there. Is it because it's sweep only? Because if I don't make it sweep only, then nothing happens. This arm does not want to empty out the sweepy stock. No idea what's going on here. Copper and iron. And here is copper and iron. But it's not transferring the items over. No, probably somebody is taking stuff and putting it there. Storing. If we do sweep only, nothing. I do this, then I do something. And they're taking it from somewhere. Probably from somewhere lying on the ground. I don't want this. I want this dustbin to get emptied out. I have no idea. Why this is not going? No idea why this is not working. So all the stuff here is not getting delivered. I have to look up how this works. Alright, I think that's something I can do until tomorrow. Because I have to save the colony and I don't know what I'm doing. Tomazon just needs food and they ran out of polluted water. And that's the end of it. This colony will starve. I don't like it. This one guy is helping out. Everybody's helping out. 40, not 80. What did I say there before? So see, he's laughing. Yeah, You can laugh. But I'm gonna pause because I have to figure out how the super works. And then I can save this colony. Good. Plugs like power drops the longer they go without food. No. I thought the minimum was 80 watts, but I was wrong. The minimum is 40 watts. Or are you saying it drops all the way down to 0? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know if the inbuilt wiki will help. Wire. No, not wire. No, the inbuilt wiki does not do anything. The inbuilt wiki is just a disappointment. Alright, so I don't think we did a lot this session, but still, thanks for watching, thanks for chiming in. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And until then, have a good day and a good night.